In today's video, we're going to be talking about two low ticket traffic sources that have helped me in my affiliate marketing journey. These are, let's say, traffic sources that I don't really promote that much. So I wanted to make an exclusive video, and this information will definitely only be on this video. So make sure you stick till the very end to see how they work and how they fit together. Let's get into it. Guys, thank you for watching. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. It's a Monday, so we're going to be talking about obviously traffic or advertising. If you guys didn't know, I post 3 times a week, and on a Monday, I talk about usually my advertising sources, whether it's free or paid or new strategies that I'm learning and so on and so forth. At the end of the day, you need the traffic, you need the tech to work together in order for you to have a system in place converts on the back end. Affiliate marketing, in my perspective, guys, has always been showing people, or rather bridging the gap between the pain point and the solution that we have, right? So that's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. And I've been following this strategy that I'm going to share with you in a second for the last 4 years. You can find a lot of videos on this channel related to this strategy. It's a very simple strategy. It's a funded proposal strategy that I use specifically because I wanted to have a high quality traffic budget, which I could use, basically a budget every single month that I could use for my advertising. And I specifically wanted to use paid advertising. Now, paid advertising is not for everybody, specifically not for the new person getting started. In my opinion, you do need to put in the work and the effort to understand. But this strategy or these traffic sources are pretty similar and they get good results. So I wanted to share with you. They're not the cheapest traffic sources, but they're not even the most expensive traffic sources. So in case you have a full-time job and you're able to spend at least this much amount every single month, I think you're going to get a decent amount of traffic going and advertising going to your affiliate offers, ultimately to build sales directly into your affiliate offers, or like I'm doing, to build a fund for myself where I can then use higher quality traffic to build my email list and so on and so forth. So the first source, okay, so we're going to name two sources in this specific video. I want to show you guys the strategy so you can see very clearly. That's what we do. This is step one, and then from step two is basically building our email list. And this is the way I build my cold email list. So I would have two lists, okay, cold and warm. A cold email list is basically an email list where I'm speaking to people who I don't know. They don't know me, they don't like me, they don't trust me. I have to build a relationship with them. Yeah, it's how these kind of videos and everything help, is because when you do see my face 3 times a week, you get a little familiar with it, right? There is more relationship being built during this video, social media platforms as a whole, compared to paid advertising and email marketing. So the way I do it is I have a cold list that I'm just giving value to, and then they go to my warm list where I talk about the other back end offers that I have, which actually solve problems, specific problems based on whatever I've been discussing so far. So they're not random problems that I'm solving, specific niche problems. So the first traffic source you guys can see actually on the screen itself, it's called MLGS, or My Legion Secret. I'll just explain to you what it is. It's basically a platform that gives you 100 to 200 business opportunity, specifically business opportunity leads for $1 a day. So it costs $30 to have this traffic source. Pretty decent pricing in my opinion. The first month, however, it will cost you $60, because the way that it functions is that they set up the system for you and then they drip the leads in. So it'll cost you $30 the first month plus a $30 setup fee. So $60 the first month, and then following that $30 every single month to maintain. It's not the highest fee, it's not the lowest fee, but it's consistent traffic. Imagine, and it's traffic that you are accumulating over time. So the only person that can make a difference is that if you improve your skill set of marketing in this specific traffic source, you can improve your results as a whole. And I've seen many marketers who I know who are using this platform as well start to apply this logic of, oh, I need to improve my emails in order for me to get the best results. Because the way that My Legion Secret works is that it gives you 100 to 200 business opportunity leads, co-registration leads. That means leads that have accepted to receive promotional emails from other people. I know it might not sound like the best thing in the world, but at the end of the day, they have ticked the box. So you are sending out an email through these partners to them, and then they decide to get the offer or service that you're sharing. Now, I specifically say this, that the way that I try to work with these leads is I want to build a relationship with them. So I do not try to sell them, because everybody is selling them from these leads. That's what promotional emails are about. Rather, I try to build a relationship with them. I've got higher results trying to go away from the sell and just showing them the opportunity and saying, are these the pain points that you have? These are the solutions that I recommend, and that has given me the best results so far when it comes to My Legion Secret. I actually have 3 accounts with My Legion Secret because of how good the results are getting for me personally. And they're all basically paid for because of the kind of structure that I have in place for the strategy, right? I'm using My Legion Secret, I'm sending it an offer, and I'm creating a budget for myself that costs $300 to $500. And on the back end, I'm earning more than enough to take care of those 3 accounts. So it's a hands-free business structure that I have in place, right? Now I do want to say some things about this quality leads. Co-registration leads, guys, are not the best quality leads. It just Let's just be frank, okay? They're not the best quality leads, but they are leads from countries that have tier one countries that basically have English speaking and more buyer intent within their whole structure. So they're able to give you results, and they might cost a bit less than other leads that you would get out there. What matters the most for My Legion Secret is that you write good emails and the marketing actually matters. Let me put it that way. The marketing actually matters to make a difference. Now, this project has been going on for such a long time, guys, that the owner of the website, the actual founder, and everything else decided go ahead and also create another option that could be available that supplements this kind of traffic source, which we're going to also talk about because both of these are kind of sister sites that I'm going to share with you in a second. But both have got me results, so this is why I want to talk about it. Okay, they do also have a similar structure in terms of like referral plan and so on and so forth. But the traffic sources, like I said, they are tier one countries, so they do convert. It's up to you with My Legion Secret to write the best emails possible. And if you're not getting results, go back to the emails. I always say this, it doesn't matter about your product, it doesn't matter about anything else but writing the correct emails. That is how I look at it, because when I say correct emails, I basically mean quality emails. Improve the quality of your emails. Do not rely on AI slop, but improve the quality of your emails. Use things to help you and elevate that quality of your emails to get the best results. And at the end of the day, guys, it's a skill set that you're learning that will help you also in your day to day, because in your day to day I send out daily emails, guys, to my email list, not a part of My Legion Secret. So it's going to help you with your open rate sets, it's going to help you with your click through rate sets, it's going to help you with connecting with your audience a little bit more, all of these things. Okay, so we're focusing on the same structure to have quality emails. Hope that's clear. Now, like I said, it costs $30 to maintain every single day. Now we go to the next one. So if you just get this one and twice confirmed traffic, which is the second option, then you are able to have 2 sources that have different qualities, have different kinds of methodologies, but at the same time are less than $100 to maintain both of these. Just to say. Okay, literally every single month you'll be paying about $90 to maintain both of these. With twice confirmed traffic, I think I don't know how much exactly I'm generating per month in terms of clicks, but it's about 250, maybe 300, even more sometimes clicks per month. So it's well worth it in terms of just thinking about the clicks that I'm getting generating from it, which I don't need to do anything. Now let me explain to you the concept of twice confirmed traffic, but I want to say that this is a sister site of My Legion Secret. When you request a payout, let me just put it this way, right? When you request a payout from My Legion Secret, you're getting paid this from the same person who if you request a payout from twice confirmed traffic. So they're sister sites. They have different concepts, but the person behind both the sites are still there. That means twice confirmed traffic is also getting co-registration traffic mainly. Okay? It's not the best quality traffic. I'm going to say this upfront. A lot of people don't try to, rather, they say it's the best quality traffic because it's twice confirmed. No, not really. Because can be twice confirmed and it is good traffic that may have more buyer potential, but it's from co-registration traffic. It's like saying I have traffic from high quality traffic, buyer intent traffic from traffic exchanges, but the traffic exchanges traffic is any which ways lower quality than what I would get with the Facebook ad. Do you get my point? I hope you guys are understanding it, because the moment you understand this, you'll know what kind of offers will convert the best. So I've been a part of twice confirmed traffic now since February. It's been March, April, May, so around 3 months already that I've been a part of it, and I've been using it. The most amount of conversions that I've got is on offer, which is a low ticket offer called Lead Lightning. So anything above the I'm going to try till $60. This is my aim. Get at least offers till $60 and see what happens. I have not got any success yet for those higher end offers, unfortunately, but I'm getting pretty low ticket commissions. So when it comes to, lower ticket offers, basically I'm getting commissions on. So I'm getting $6 commissions for lead lightning, quite a bit of coming from twice confirmed traffic. However, there is also a couple of elements to twice confirmed traffic that helps you understand what's going on. So first and foremost, you don't need to write any emails. They basically have a traffic rotator, which is called Traffic Shifter. You send your link to the Traffic Shifter, and they drip traffic to that offer. Unlike My Lead Gen Secret, where you're basically getting email leads and you're sending out an email, on My Lead Gen Secret, I would treat it as an autoresponder that just keeps getting more and more leads every single day for years. I've got over 200,000 leads on one email list. I have about 100,000 leads on another email list, and now I'm going about almost 50,000 leads on another list over here. So that's in total over 300 to almost 400,000 emails, the leads that I can send an email out to every single day. Okay, which is quite cool actually. Quite good, but it's different, right? So I can send them to a sales page directly. I don't need to send them to a landing page or something like that. I can send them to a sales page, and I can actually get results by doing this. With twice confirmed traffic, I would expect you, or I would rather tell you, to do the opposite and not send it to a sales page, but rather send the traffic to a landing page so that you're collecting the leads and then you follow up with those leads. I think this is really crucial, and this is one of the biggest differences, because already the people who have come here have purchased something. So now they're opting into your list and they get to stay your lead for a longer time, and they might make a decision in the future. And this has happened to me using twice confirmed traffic. It's not like immediately when they sign up they make the lead. They make the sale. Sorry, I have seen the people go through the email campaign for like a couple of days, and then they come back and they make the sale. So these are definitely people that are engaging with your content, that are looking with your content, that are understanding whether they want to make a buying decision or not, because I believe they're also coming from tier one countries. But there is a little bit less transparency on this matter because it's a traffic rotator and they're only sending you traffic that kind of is converting, right? And then I wanted to also share very quickly. I clicked on view downline because I wanted to share with you guys this. They also have a compensation plan, and I just want to share with you very openly so that you understand the compensation plan. You can see right here, it says compensation plan, and you can actually get about 200% traffic. And this is where I saw the biggest difference. So when I started with TCT, twice confirmed traffic, I did not have any referrals, right? So I was getting the usual amount of traffic that everybody gets. Once I started, now I got two referrals. I'm basically getting 50%. Wait, where is it? Yeah, so basically I am now on two referrals and I'm getting 50% more traffic. So the way that this structure works, the compensation plan works, is in two ways. One, it gives you commissions. So it's up to 5 levels deep of commissions. That's one thing. The second thing is the traffic itself. Okay, so the bonus traffic basically means that they will give you, they're keeping a certain amount of, they have like a limit of traffic that they're sending you. The moment you have one referral, they open it by 25%. You can see I have two referrals, so they'll open another 25%. So now I'm getting 50% more traffic than another member who has just, the usual amount of traffic. If I have 4 people, it's about 100% already more traffic. And if I have 8, I think it's 4, 5, yeah, 8 people, I get about 200% traffic. So the aim for me is to, if I want to double the amount of traffic that I'm getting per day, then I need to get 8 referrals. The beauty behind this, it means with 8 referrals, as you guys can see right there, I would be earning about $80 per month. So it takes care of basically my cost, which is $60 per month for you to have the membership for this, and it's pretty hands-free. So just for you guys to understand like the logic of what you're earning to the profit and everything else that's there. But the traffic that I've seen just from 50% has been much better. I've got at least one sale a week from this extra traffic, and so on and so forth. So I see a lot of benefit to definitely promoting it. It's one of the reasons why I'm making this video, because I want you guys to see and make a decision whether this traffic makes sense or not for you. It really depends on the offer. As I said, here it's a little bit more plug and play. The way I look at it is that this is plug and play. My Lead Gen Secret has more skill set attached to it. If you combine the two, you have a decent amount of clicks. Traffic is the lifeblood of every business, guys, and this is not the highest quality traffic. I'm going to keep saying this. This is not going to make you, a consistent amount of income, but it's a start. And what we need specifically in the wealth niche, guys, is a start to get results to then compound on those results so that we're able, when I say compound on those results, I want you guys to make those experiences so that you can share those experiences and market those experiences to be able to solve specific problems within this industry. That's it. That's all I wanted to share. If you have any questions or if you like this video, let me know in the comments below. I'll leave links to both TCT and MLGS in the description of this video, guys, and in the pinned comments. Make sure you do subscribe, join on Wednesday, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true.